Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome to Satisfactory in Early Access. If you've ever wanted to play Factorio in first-person mode, well this game might just be for you because that's what it reminds me of. We actually played this game recently for the private patron stream, which I had a lot of fun with, and thank you to those of you guys who showed up, and now I want to show it off for the rest of you guys, so let's go ahead and start up a new game. I'm going to go ahead and play in the grass fields, not just because it is the easiest map, but because, I can actually just go ahead and set up large bases. It's relatively flat, and it does have a fair bit of life in there, which we can use for biomass. So let's go ahead and start up our game, and here I am floating in space. You might be wondering how I got here. Basically, I got bamboozled into a corporate contract, and they're going to drop me on an alien world to build up a factory for their benefit. Oh, and now they're launching me at the planet. Okay, traveling through the atmosphere. Pull red lever. No, probably not supposed to pull the red lever. I would surely die. But I really want to pull the red lever. Just let me end it all now. Oh, get me the heck out of this thing. I'm so cramped. Oh, this place looks lovely. Okay, maybe don't end it quite yet. This actually looks charming. I like it. Oh, wow. Yeah, this place looks nice. What is that thing? Well, it's supposed to be moving its legs, but instead it's just sort of hovering along the ground. Early access, ladies and gentlemen. We got a long-legged space cow thing just floating across the grass fields. This is normal. Let's go ahead and dismantle this pod. Don't need that no more. And now we can scan for some iron. All right, let's do a sweep of the planet and find out where the nearest source is. Oh, they're down over this way, apparently. Okay, off we go. Little bit of a hike, admittedly, but that's okay, because there's plenty of iron to be had over here. Ooh, a giant power slug. I'll have to come back and get that sucker later. All right, now that I've found the iron, we're just going to hold down E to start chipping away at it, get some of that iron ore. Whoa! What just hit me?
Fourth objective.
Whoa, wait! Oh, frickin' heck! Okay, we got one of these guys. Zap! I got a Xeno Zapper. I assert my dominance! I assert! Okay. Well, there he goes. He just exploded and left behind his carapace. Thank you. Okay, we got ourselves some iron. Didn't expect it to be so hazardous, but we did get it. Space Cow. Can I go assert dominance over Space Cow? Come here, Space Cow. Oh, he didn't like that. He's running away. That's right, you get out of here. This iron is mine! Okay, now that we have that up and running, we need to build the hub. Now, the hub is a structure which is going to be kind of the foundation of my space base. It's where we're going to be able to refine our materials and unlock additional recipes and research, etc., etc. We want to place this relatively close to the iron, but also in a nice open space so I can easily build out the base, because you better believe we're going to take up a whole load of room with all my automated factory buildings and belts, etc. You know what? I think this actually is a fine place to set up. We'll go ahead and do this. So I'm going to hit Q, and then we're going to place down the hub. And let's see if I rotate this thing around, let's say kind of like over here or something. That seems good. All right, place. And there it is. We are now building up the hub. Now, this little terminal right here, we can see what it would require for us to unlock upgrades for the hub, and it does take a lot of different materials and various other buildings to be built first. For the next upgrade, we would gain the workshop, a portable miner, and some extra inventory slots, but we do need some iron rods. That seems fine. We can craft iron rods at the bench. Let's see. Iron rods require these iron ingots, which I can refine using my iron ore. We're just going to hold this down and make a whole load of it. There we go. That should be enough of that. Now let's make some rods. I only need about 10, so we're going to stop after that. There we go. And let's go ahead and upgrade to Tier 1 and unlock those portable miners, because you can imagine those guys are going to be pretty darn helpful. Let's go ahead and place these right in here, and doink! Upgrade the hub. Oh, there it is. We have up... Get out of here, Space Cow! What are you doing? Now, let's see. If I want to get those portable miners, and I do, then we want to get an equipment workshop, which requires a few iron plates and some iron rods. No problem. I can do that. There we go. That's all I need. We can place this thing, I don't know, maybe right about here or something. That should be fine. Okay, workshop is built. Now, if we want to get in here and build some of those portable miners, I need, you guessed it, more plates and more rods. I'm going to go ahead and build 3 of these things because I'm already aware of 3 little iron deposits right next to the base. Now, these guys don't require any power, which is really nice, so they're just going to keep getting more of that iron ore and just holding on to it for me, so I don't have to sit over here and mine ever again. Of course, they're not going to be processed. I still have to do that manually for now, but at least this does save me a little bit of time. So let's see. I want to go ahead and place one of you guys right over here, I think. There you go, just place it right there. Oh, look at him, he looks like a little spider drone. Hello! Such a cute little miner. All right, oh, a little bit less cute all of a sudden. There we go. Aw, look at that. Now he's doing his job. That's great. Okay, and while they're doing that, let's get back to the hub and see what we can do to upgrade this to tier 2. For this, I need some more plates and rods. We have both. This will unlock lots of different copper options, as well as some powering wires and a smelter, so we can smelt ore into ingots. Let's go ahead and select that milestone and place both of these. And ba-boom, that's going to be a hub level 2 right over there. Nice. Okay, where can I find some copper? It looks like there actually is a source very nearby. What are these? These must be more iron. Good lord, I am loaded on the iron front. No problems there at all. Okay, yeah, so we're looking for copper off this direction. That's the nearest source. Whoa, what is that nonsense? Is that some sort of an evil hive of monsters? It might be. Hey, copper, that's what I was looking for. Oh, great, and there's more of these things to worry about. That's awesome. Great. Okay, yeah, no, you keep charging around. I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay, we got some copper. Let's go ahead and toss on a portable miner and let him do his thing. Hey, look, a glowing slug. These guys are actually useful. Not right now, but eventually. So whenever you see them, go ahead and pick them up. Okay, I got a little bit of copper. We can go ahead and start with fining this into copper ingots, and using copper ingots, we'll be able to get wires and eventually some cables, which is very useful for powering all of your buildings. That'll be okay for now, though. So let's see if we can set up one of those smelters. There it is. It does take some iron rods as well as some copper wire. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. Let's go ahead and set up a couple of them over here, I think. Now, don't worry too much about placement. You can always just recycle the building later. And you don't lose any valuable materials. So if it's not an optimal placement and you want to move it later, don't worry, you're not punished for doing so. Okay, now that I've got 3 smelters set up, I need to get this stuff powered. Now, with the upgrade to the hub, we do have a biomass burner, which means if we take living organic plant matter and toss it into the burner, we can get some power, albeit it will be very inefficient. I'm going to go ahead and toss in a load of leaves. We could do leaves, I suppose, but I'm going to go ahead and do some wood instead. I think that's a little bit more efficient. We can convert this stuff into pellets later, I believe. So, okay, so that's a bit of power. Now we need to actually route this stuff, and that's where I need to place down some cables. Let's see, power lines. Ah, yes, okay, so to get cables, first we need to make those using the copper wires. Okay, now we can click on the power line, and we can place down one of these. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Oh, that's going to be awkward. Okay, so what I wanted to do was place down some proper power lines, but until we unlock concrete tech, that's not going to work. Fine, I'll go ahead and just hook it up temporarily to just one of these furnaces, but I can't get all 3 of them powered quite yet. Still, this will be fine. Let's go ahead and select the iron ingot as a recipe and toss in the iron ore. And you can see that it is now doing some of the smelting work for me, but it is consuming the wood in the process. Ah, look at that lovely billowing smoke. Soon I shall subjugate this planet and bring it to its knees through ashes and industry. That might be a little bit mean-spirited, I admit. All right, hub level 3. For this, I need some wires and plates and rods. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so we'll go ahead and select that milestone. We'll place down all the ingredients and get the upgrade for the hub. There it is. Okay, with that stuff done, we've unlocked the power pole as well as a few other useful buildings, such as the constructor, which is kind of your automatic assembler and fabricator, so we can start making iron plates and stuff a little bit faster. Also, now we can extract concrete. Now, that'll be useful. I need a scout for that, though. Where can I find some limestone? Now that I have limestone, I can make concrete, which lets me place down some power poles so I can actually power all 3 of those smelters at once. And then we'll set up a new power pole probably right in front of the burner, because it can only have 1 connection, but every pole can have 4. So we'll go ahead and wire you up like this. And I'll wire this thing up over here. And wire this thing over here. And then wire this thing over here. And boom. Okay, 3 smelters up and running. Okay, that should be enough materials to upgrade the hub once again using all of my plates and my concrete and my wires. Let's get that up to the next level. Okay, at hub level 4, we have unlocked additional inventory slots as well as the conveyor belts, which means now we can start moving things directly out of the smelter and into an assembler. The only downside of that is I currently don't have a way of powering any additional buildings, so that has kind of limited usability for me. Even if we can't power them, we can at least get set up, though, with our constructors. So I'll go ahead and do that right along here. I'm going to hold down and place them in kind of a grid pattern so it's easy to keep track of what's supposed to end up going where. You can see the inlets and the outlets for each individual building, if it helps. All right, we'll go ahead and place another constructor right along there. There we go. Nice. Okay, and if I want to set up a few of these conveyor belts, costs just some regular iron plating, no problem. I'm just going to click from here and go directly into here. And there it is. We have functioning conveyor belts. Look at it go. It definitely takes a long time to get set up in this game. Lots of manual smelting and crafting just to get going. But once you do, it starts to kick off a bit. Oh, lordy, I still need more cables. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It takes a while. Still, there we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use some rods, some more cables, and some concrete, get myself up to the next level. And what did we unlock with that? Well, of course, the automatic miner. So now we no longer need to use my portable drills in order to send materials to the smelter. However, we do have to power this building, and we do have storage containers, which is very nice if we want to store lots of our materials. They don't just sit here on the conveyor belts, like these guys are. There we go. Okay, now we have our copper smelter and constructor up and running, plus our iron smelters and constructors. So you can see that they are now making me some iron plates as well as iron rods, now automating that crucial process. It would actually be helpful if I also were to set up some storage areas, so these things will automatically get tossed into storage and I don't have to worry about getting full up. So these take a few more of these iron plates. Okay, we'll go ahead and place one right along here, I think. Little conveyor belt right over here, and a little conveyor belt right over here. And just like that, we should now be producing our plates and our rods. Nice. Okay, now we want to set up some of those automated miners. Now, we do need to take the portable miner itself, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this thing up. And for the miner, we need to use up one of those portable miners plus some plates and some concrete. I'm going to go ahead and start automating the extraction of my concrete, for example. Let's rotate this thing around, though, so it actually outputs in a sensible direction, kind of like this. Now, I need to get this thing powered up, which means I actually need to get back over here and set up a whole load of power poles until we can get that thing powered and extracting. And just because I'm not going to feel like running all the way over here to get my concrete, let's set up a much larger conveyor belt like so, and then run that right along over here, and then run this right along over here. Perfect. Now it's in storage. Woo, what is this thing? I found a doggo. Sort of. It's a lizard doggo. It's literally called a doggo. That's not even me just being funny. It's a lizard doggo. Kill doggo? No, probably don't kill doggo. Doggo's supposed to be your friend or something. But also opportunity to assert dominance. No, he's so cute. I'll leave him alone. Don't you worry. We won't kill him. Okay, let's see. We should now have enough resources to get the upgrade for Hub 6, and that means we also will unlock the biomass burner, which is that extra power plant I was talking about, plus biomass itself, which we can convert from wood and leaves and stuff into a slightly more efficient power source. Also the space elevator, which is a massive construction project, and that's actually the goal of this video. But it's going to take me a little time to build this thing. So let's go ahead and just at least upgrade to Hub level 6 for now. There we go. Get that thing set up. There we go. All right, milestone unlocked. This thing's looking pretty good if I do say so. Let's take a look at that biomass. Yeah, I can make a whole bunch of this stuff now. Just get it wired up, something kind of like this, to a couple of these extra mines. Perfect. And then, of course, the fun part, conveyor belts. Oh, freaking space cow. Lordy, you scare me every time.
It's like, hello, Pravus, we meet again. Now I have come for you.
No, you have not. Whoa. Poof, okay. That was a fun trip. Okay, looking pretty good. We now have steady supplies of iron. We got steady supplies of limestone into concrete and plenty of copper coming through, creating all the copper wires I could possibly want. So what do we need for our next major upgrade for the hub? Good question. If we go to Tier 1 or Tier 2, we can see the answer. Tier 1 is where we want to start. So base building becomes a new thing you can do, which unlocks all sorts of little foundations you can place if you want to start beautifying the base and setting up different platforms and stuff. I don't think it's a very high priority, but it is a thing that we can do, and it would cost a lot of materials, but we would unlock all of this. Logistics, obviously, would be helpful. Conveyor splitters and mergers. That could be very useful. Also, productivity display and conveyor lifts. And then finally, field research, where I can take various different things we discover on the planet and start breaking it down to research different technologies that might make me a little bit more efficient in some ways. It is going to be a while before I have all the copper wires and the iron plates that I need, though, so this is a great opportunity to go exploring. It's also a great opportunity to grab some more biomass. What is this? We found a cave. Ooh, caves could have fun things inside. They could also have weird little spider things. Now, fun thing about the game, there is, under options, arachnophobia mode, so if you're afraid of little spider-looking things, then you can actually disable that, which is a nice touch. I am not afraid of little spider things, so we're going to head inside. Mycelia. Well, hello. What am I going to do with all these little mushrooms? I'd be inclined to think they're going to make for some good biomass, or maybe food at some point. There's goes something. I saw it. I heard little quick footsteps down there somewhere. Oh, crud. How do we actually get down inside this cave? There goes another one. Yeah, it looks like a giant cricket to me, honestly, but yeah, there were little spider thingies. I kind of want to go down there and kill the spider thingies. I'm just afraid that I'm not going to be able to find a way back up. Worst come to worst, I can always set up some conveyor belts, right? All right, YOLO! Where are the spider thingies? There they are. Oh, yep, okay, zappy zaps. Yep, there we go. Okay, that one went sploosh. There's the next one. Oh, freaking heck, got it behind me. Okay, there's a bunch of them now. Goody! Well, the good news is, once you do punch them to death, their organs explode out of their body. Oh, and what do you know? There is a way out, and it wasn't too far away. Now, unfortunately, the monsters, as far as I'm aware, don't respawn, so we can't farm them for organs. I heard something. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, frickin' heck! You want to dance, pretty boy? Let's dance. Come on, yoink! That was good. Oh, I'm a little bit injured, though. Good news is we have been finding some little, pale berries, and there's also special kinds of nuts that you can find growing all over the planet. And if you want to just go ahead and put those in your hands, you can eat them, and you get a little bit of health back. All right, how are we doing on iron plates and stuff? Oh, good, we finally have a lot of them. Excellent. Is it enough to upgrade the hub once again and get some logistics upgrades? It, in fact, is. All right, let's go ahead and toss this stuff into the pile. There we go. Get a little bit more there. There we go. Okay, look at that big red button. We can launch a pod. It's full of resources, and what we're basically doing is sending this back to corporate and saying, hey, I fulfilled my part of the contract. Can I have some new technology, please? They're like, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, here's something going off. I think there is, in fact, a rocket launching. Oh, check it out. There it goes. Bye! It'll be back, don't you worry. So now that I have splitters and stuff, I actually could set up even more smelters for more iron plates, etc. over here with my mines. Because right now, you can see, we are mining way more iron ore than I am currently capable of processing. But I don't want to set up multiple mines because, I mean, that's just even more wasteful. But we can split these lines now into two, and that's perfect. Okay, so let's go to the logistics. I want to get myself a splitter, which does take some plates and cables, but otherwise isn't too bad. And then let's set this up in such a way, like so, that the inlet is facing the mine. And we'll do something kind of right along here, I think. Okay, seems fine. Let's go ahead and set up from here, down over here, like so. And then from here to over here. And then from here to over here. And just like that, we'll now be splitting all of the iron ore in half and sending it to 2 smelters instead of only 1. Oh, looks like the rocket's back. Oh, that's nice. If we want to, we can actually do something kind of similar as far as joining up the conveyor belts to merge and send all the plates into 1 storage container, which is probably a good idea. So let's go ahead and remove all that. Then I'm going to dismantle the container. Remember, you don't lose any resources for doing that, so it's really not that bad. Okay, we'll go ahead and dismantle this as well. Perfect. Okay, now coming over here, let's set up some new conveyor belts. And to make things a little bit uncomfortable, I'm going to go ahead and move you right along here. Then we're going to move you up over this way, and I'm actually going to raise you up like this so you can go over the other belt. Ah, wait, no, now I'm stuck. Ah, it's fine, it was deliberate. Okay, and then we're going to set up a merger. No, yes, a merger, that's right. Right over here, and we're going to have a couple of little inlets coming in like this, I think should be okay. Can we get a conveyor belt to fit? Wait, maybe, hang on. Ah, there we go, yes, right in here to right in here. Perfect, okay, so that's working. And then from here down over here. Okay, so now we should have plates from 2 sources going into the same merger. And from there into the organizer. Okay, now we have doubled our plate production. Huzzah! There we go. 300 screws. Okay, let's go ahead and toss all of this into the pile and send this off to corporate and beg for some new technology for field research, which I would think they give me for free as part of my employee initiation, but you would be wrong. Okay, now we can research the MAM, the Molecular Analysis Machine, to analyze new and exotic materials, which we can use to unlock new technology and such, which can actually be very helpful. Can I fit you right along here? The answer is yes. Perfect. Thank you very much. Getting a little bit cramped in here, but I don't mind. All right, as far as configuring, what do we want to do? Well, we can start researching some alien organisms. We do have alien carapace and alien organs, which can lead to new things. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to spend one of my alien carapace. It's going to take about 3 seconds to research something, and we learn a new node, structural analysis, how to create biomass out of carapace. Well, that could be certainly quite helpful. We could also use the alien organs and probably learn the exact same thing. Yep, confirmed. We learn how to turn organs into biomass. Sounds pretty good. Flower petals. Let's go ahead and research some of these and find out what we can do. Is it biomass again? No, it is the color gun. We can use a color gun to start painting things. Well, that sounds fun. Also, color cartridges. Cool. Fabric is done. That leads to a parachute. Well, that's interesting, so I can jump off of cliffs. Okay. And here's one of the most important things we can learn about, the green power slugs. We toss this into the researcher, and we learn about power shards. Power shards are something you can craft using the green power slugs, and they're kind of like overclockers for your various different machines. So they work faster, but they also consume a lot more power. In certain circumstances, totally worth it, but that's why those little slug guys up there are so valuable. And in fact, while you're waiting on a lot of materials to craft, it's a really good opportunity to go slug hunting. Just pack up and go explore the world and start looking for them. Hello, Mr. Slug. I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna call you George. Oh, wow, this is actually a really good view. Take a look at this, man. Yeah, this game is pretty. It's pretty satisfying, which makes sense given that it is in fact satisfactory. But also, just like literally, graphically, the world is just pretty. It's nice. Of course, I say things like that, and then the game has to prove me wrong by sending some spitters my way. Okay, we found a new type of monster. These guys like to spit at you. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a little zappy zap. I hope you guys drop organs or something, because I could use those. They take a lot of health? Oh my gosh. Okay, he did explode. That's good. Here comes the next one. We should be able to interrupt him from spitting if we keep attacking. I say that, and then I am proven wrong. Ow! Lordy, you guys suck. Thanks to the organs, though. Oh, I need food. These nuts will do the job. Sure, I'll take some of those. Why is that thing moving? Is it just the wind, or is it alive? Oh, no, it's not alive. Thank God. There are living plants. We've seen these before. Oh, hello. More of them. We've seen them before, and they are going to put off noxious fumes. Like, I say this planet is pretty, and then I find out that it is, in fact, a hostile alien world. There are predators, and they will try to kill you. Still, it's good for you. Keeps you on your toes. Makes you glad to be alive. It also makes me feel like I must assert my dominance. Get over here, you stinker. Rah! I'm not gonna lie, this one feels bigger than the others. He takes more hits, too. Have I found, like, the mama? Oh, God. I may have actually found the mama spitter. Oh, this doesn't seem good. This doesn't seem very good. Oh, nope, it's dead. It's fine. Ooh, 3 alien organs. Yeah, this thing was loaded. What is this? Hold the phone. I see a shimmer. Whoa. Whoa, why is this tree shimmering? What is going on? Is there a hell portal in there? Whoa. I don't know what I just witnessed, but it was glorious. Let's do it again. I need to find out what is inside there. What is it? What is this thing? I can't...
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
What? No, wait. I'm stuck. What? Game. Don't autosave now. I'm stuck. Game. I'm stuck. Stuck. No! 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 Yes, I understand that the contract legally requires me to harvest this. I would love to do nothing other than that. How do I fix... Okay, I think I hit Control-Shift-R. Nope, that didn't solve the problem. I am still stuck. Oh, God. Literally, Control-Shift-R is supposed to turn on ragdoll physics so that I can flop off of things, but I am completely stuck. Oh, gosh dang it. All right, well, the good news is there is a backup option. It's called Respawn. Doink! Okay, whoa. And I am dead. Okay, well... That was unfortunate. Okay, there's my crate full of stuff. Let's go ahead and grab all that back. Okay, boom. Thank God. Yeah, so I don't know what is inside of that. It sure looks exciting. I have a question. What if I just set up like a quick little conveyor belt or something? Set up a little belt just like that. Okay, now I have a ramp. Now I'm thinking with portals. Of course, it's also leading me to fall right into it. Look at that. What is it? What is the thing that I'm seeing in here? How do I get it? What is it? How do I get it? I want it. I can't get inside though. Am I supposed to have like a weapon to blow something up? It looks like a dragon's egg or something. Huh.
Proceed with harvest.
Well,
It's too late.
I really would love to get it, but for some reason I'm not allowed to pick it up. Either that or I'm just an idiot. Both are possibilities. I give it about a 50-50 chance. Still, on the plus side, it's kind of cool to know that there's actually stuff in this world that I've never explored and actually could be a kind of a cool late game challenge. I want that slug. How do I get that slug? Come here. There you are, slug. I'm going to call you Doom Slug. People who've read some works by Brandon Sanderson will have some clue what that means. Don't worry. I'm confused. Why do I need to make 5 parachutes for the price of 1? What am I going to do with 5 parachutes? Are these things consumables? That seems kind of important to know if I'm going to go jumping off of a cliff. Right, okay, so how does one activate this parachute? I'm not sure. I think the best thing to do is go jump off a cliff and find out. Really hope this works. Geronimo! Oh, God.
Oh, okay. That was ill-advised. I don't know how to turn on a parachute.
All right, let's start wrapping this up. Y'all know what you want to see, and that is a giant freaking space elevator. Let's go ahead and open this up. We have all the materials I need. I got the concrete, I got the iron plates, I got the iron bars, and I got 1,500 copper wires. The doinkus? Oh, look, it's freaking huge, dude. Huge. Honestly, the worst thing about dealing with a space elevator is just trying to figure out where to put it. It's very hard to find enough flat ground for something this massive. Alright, let's go ahead and press the button. Oh, and here it goes. You can see that I am apparently telepathically sending all the resources over to the space elevator. Okay, it's building nice and big. Oh boy, he is a big boy. He's so huge. Look at that thing. Whoa. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have a space elevator. Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. What is this thing that it's doing? Answer. Giant space elevator thing from the sky is on its way down. Look at this. Woo! See, when I first saw this doing the private patron stream, I freaked the heck out. It's like, this is so cool! And it is. Don't get me wrong. Even seeing it a second time, like, this is really impressive. We have a freaking space elevator, dude. This is actually required if we want to continue with the game. At some point, we're going to have to continue interacting with the space elevator and sending resources up into space that way in order to technologically progress and continue upgrading the hub. Although, unfortunately, with my current placement, it's a little hard to reach what's going on up here. There it is. Okay, if we were to send them a bunch of smart plating and stuff, we could start upgrading more tiers to our hub, tiers 3 and 4. Yeah, but that's a big term project. And this is absolutely not the only giant structure you can build in Satisfactory. There are a handful more that you will need to build if you want to reach the end game. And they get even larger and more expensive and more ambitious than this. This took me about 2.5 hours to reach this point. 2.5 hours of gameplay in order to build up a space elevator. I can't even imagine how many dozens or hundreds of hours it would take to get to the very end of the game. Well, I hope this does give you a good idea as to what you can expect in Satisfactory. It is a large and complex game, and we are only just scratching the surface with the easiest projects and resources to mess with. The assembly lines toward the late game, they get absolutely insane. I could be persuaded to come back to Satisfactory if you guys really enjoy what you've seen in this video. It is a bit slower paced than Factorio, though, so I'd want to make sure I devote several hours into making it a proper series, but it's a really fun game and worth checking out. Thank y'all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.